All right, so this is chapter 6, lesson 1, part 2 for white math. Okay, so we start with exponents. So when you first learned multiplication, you probably represented multiplication as repeated addition. Now when you're dealing with exponents, it's actually going to be repeated multiplication. So that's what you're going to write in this first blank here, multiplication. Okay. Up here, the exponent, n, that represents the exponent. B represents the base. Okay. This means B multiplied by blank n times. In that blank, you're going to write itself. So it means B multiplied by itself n times. So we have a couple of examples. We have 4 cubed equals 4 times 4 times 4 equals 64. 1 to the 5th equals 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 equals 1. 3 squared equals 3 times 3, which equals 9. Okay. When we say an exponent out loud, we call a number with a power of 2 squared and a power of 3 cubed. So in this blank, you're going to write squared, S-Q-U-A-R-E-D, and cubed, C-U-B-E-D. So squared and cubed. So in these three right here, we have any number to the blank power is 1. So in that one, you're going to write 0. Any number to the blank power is itself. So anything to the first power is itself. And powers of blank will only contain 1s and 0s. That one's going to be 10. So any powers of 10 will only contain 1s and 0s. All right? So there's a couple of try it problems. So I want you to go ahead, pause the video, try them out, and when you come back, we'll go over the answers together. All right, now that you've had a chance to try out the try it problems, let's go over the answers together. So 2 to the 5th equals 32. 5 cubed is 125. 10 cubed is 1,000. 12 to the 1st is 12. 10 to the 5th is a 1 with 5 zeros, so 100,000. And 10 to the 13th is 10 with 13 zeros. All right, so the last page for chapter 6, lesson 1 is this one. It says the power of an exponent. So we're actually going to start here at the bottom. And this is just for multiples of 2, so you can kind of get a visual of what exponents actually do with things. So if we go up to the first level, I have 2 to the first power. Okay? And you can see that there are 2 bags of money. So 2 to the first power equals 2. Okay? 2 to the second power, you can see I've doubled my money. So this is 4 bags of money. Okay. This one I have 2, 4, 6, 8 bags. So this one is 2 cubed, or 2 to the third power. So that's 8 bags of money. Now 2 to the fourth power is going to have how many bags? 16. So you're going to draw 16 bags of money.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Okay. I know they kind of look like 8s, but you're going to have to pretend that they're bags of money. Again, went to school for math, not art. So I have 2 to the first, 2 to the second, 2 to the third, 2 to the fourth. So this one is going to be 2 to the 5th. Okay, so that's going to be 32 bags. So I
now 32 bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32.
And that is the end of chapter 6, lesson 1, and you'll do the corresponding homework in your book.